This is Charlie Kao with Travel Mall TV at PhoCusWright Conference in Los Angeles with Dr. Jens Wohltorf, who is the CEO and co-founder of Blacklane. Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. Thank you very much.
Tell our audience about what your company is doing. Very interesting.
Blacklane is providing professional ground transportation at low cost around the globe. So we source a small and medium-sized local car service provider in 50 countries around the world, and utilize their capacities in order to bring down the prices a lot and offer the customers a great car experience.
And what kind of rates are these offered?
The rates are coming down even close to taxi rates, depending on the markets, of course, since we are in the 150 cities around the world. It depends indeed on the local market specifics, but in the US, in Europe, in Middle East, in these markets we are almost at taxi levels. And since it's a fixed price where everything is included, also the tip, also any parking fees and tolls, it's a very good package.
And what kind of vehicles are there different for different markets?
We do have differences in terms of brands, but generally we offer 3 different car classes, which is a business class, as we call it, which is a regular town car-like service for 3-4 people. We have a business van or SUV for larger groups, and a luxury version as well, which is the first class. And while you see like more Mercedeses in Europe, you see more Lincoln town cars in the US, or more Lexuses in Asian and Middle Eastern markets.
As an example, if you don't mind, what would be a business transfer from JFK, let's say? Or
JFK to
New York,
Manhattan, although it's difficult to have 150 cities and rates in the back of my mind, I would say it's about mid-60s.
Or London, which major ones you remember that?
No, I think in JFK
about 60.
Manhattan is 65.
Heathrow or?
Heathrow is about 50 pounds.
At Los Angeles, where we are?
Here, where we are at JW Marriott to LAX is $60, all inclusive.
So yeah, it's close to, as you say, taxi rates.
Right, it is.
Now, what kind of availability are there? Are there blackout periods? Holidays, I would imagine, would be fewer availabilities?
No, actually, we have a 99.8% fulfillment rate. So every booking, 99.8% of every booking is confirmed. It's pre-booked, it's fixed price, and we make sure that in the back end we dispatch the right drivers to the right orders.
And travel companies and tour companies can API to you?
They can. We have an API. They can connect to ours. We could connect to theirs, whatever they prefer. Mm-hmm. We can agree on fixed distance-based prices. We could agree on flat rates for a specific city and airport tours. This is all possible. It's one of our major partners.
Or they can just use your private labeled website. I suppose you have that option.
We could, or they can also use our corporate portal that we have in place with some specific booking functionalities for our distribution partners, but also corporate customers, and they could use our app as well. There are multiple ways. Multiple ways.
And how old or how new is your company?
It's being founded end of 2011, and we started mid of 2012. We launched in Europe first, then we started to expand into North America. In the last year, we have spent a lot of energy to expand into Southeast Asia, China, Russia, Middle East. So now we are truly global.
And it's self-funded, I gather, yourself, or you?
It's not self-funded. I couldn't afford having 150 people on my payroll.
So you have some good backing.
We do. Like one of our investors is Mercedes-Benz, Daimler Corporation.
Well, that will give your customers some feeling of security,
right.
because
it helps us to also to bring more of those cars in the marketplaces as well, right? So we can offer our car service partners now a very nice deal of good cars and good rates for that.
Well, and especially you're processing the payment.
We do.
So that gives them financial security, knowing such strong partners are at hand. Jens Wohltorf, thank you very much.
Thank you very much as well. It was a pleasure.